Gee, yesterday I left the show a little early. I had a doctor's appointment, so I'm driving down the road listening to you and Manda.
Yeah.
He
The
treated
duo.
me like a lady.
G went full Eddie Haskell yesterday. You were like, gosh, Manda, that's a tremendous point. I see where you're coming from, Manda. Gee.
Hey, you know what we call that, Charlie?
What?
Code switching. Hey, people listening right now, some of y'all are going to your jobs, you know dang on well. You listen to one type of music in the car, but as soon as you get inside of corporate America, wow, hello, everything is swell around here. Hello. I'm ready to do my job. Hello, boss.
Heavens to Betsy, Manda. I hadn't thought of it that way.
All right, let me get to some news, though, because it looks like Amazon and CEO Andy Jassy will be trading human jobs for more efficient robot army, right? We're going to see how this is going to play out. It looks like, who knew that in 2023, we would bring the Terminator back for an office edition. What do I mean by that? Right now, Amazon has just announced that they will be reducing its corporate workforce as it increases the use of AI services. He said there's going to be, the shift is part of a broader effort to improve efficiency in operations, including inventory and customer service. While this announcement right there, have they going to eliminate some jobs? Yes. However, they do say that this will bring on new opportunities. Just to remind you, there was an announcement that followed a previous warehouse closure in Tukwila, if you guys remember that, and that affected 172 workers. So what's happening? AI, y'all.
It's coming after all of us.
Look here. If the CEO Andy Jassy is doing this, and some of y'all are, I need to say something nice to my wife. ChatGPT, say something to my wife. Y'all got ChatGPT talking to your spouse. You got ChatGPT writing birthday cards for you. Everybody is using AI, and Andy Jassy said, so are we.
I'm old enough to remember 30 years ago when the internet started getting really popular. And there were people saying, no, it will never overtake any other forms of media, blah, blah, blah. And here we are 30 years later. It's impossible to imagine life for many of us without the internet. It's going to be, in my opinion, 30 years from now, it's going to be the same about AI. It is going to be a massive disruptor and part of our lives.
You need to hop on the train or be left behind.
All right. Now I want to kind of take the joking part out of it. I kind of want to be serious for a second. February 2023 was the first time I remember Chef and I, the producer for the Gene Ursula show. His government name is Andrew Lanier, but I don't call him by his government name. I remember February 2023, and we were talking about, this AI, what's this? We're kind of talking back and forth. I was like, this kind of seems weird. Almost feels like this is the internet happening all over again. And then a couple months kept progressing, and we kept talking about it. And then by the time the summertime came of 2023, I'm like, man, this could be real serious. And here we are now, and we are really 2 years into this thing, and I'm scared. Sure. I'm really scared. And yeah, I'm scared about jobs, but more importantly, I am scared because we already have a conflict resolution problem in this country. And before we, as humans, Americans, the world, we talked things out, we met in person, we had conversations. Now we have situations where AI can literally have a conversation for you. AI can have you, and we're going to go to that, all of us. And the more we go to it, the more it builds. And one day, not trying to be funny, I don't know if it's going to be 10 years, 50 years, but what happens when AI is like, all right, humans, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
Now, that sounds kind of weird for me to say that. Sounds like a movie.
It doesn't to me, which is terrifying because I think it's coming.
Yeah. There's gonna come a year where this AI is gonna be like, hey, Charlie, shut up and sit down. That's what AI is going to tell us. And it's really...
Wait, are you AI? Because you tell me that all the time.
I'll be back.
Thanks, G.
All right. See, by the way, I'm going to start being nicer when I come in here. A lot less calm. Manda likes it that way.
No, that's not the agreement. You have to be mean to Charlie. That's part of you coming on the show.
Oh, Charlie!